we have got certain agendas and perspectives about women. So we decided to lead as women. That's our gender policy. As lead, women lead. Structurally, if you see at other political parties, they have got the Women's Assembly, the Youth Assembly, and what they call the Main Assembly. Women and youth are relegated to wings. This is the wing for women. This is the wing for youth. And the men take what they call the main wing. And they incorporate one woman from the women's wing and one youth into this main wing. So women spend their time competing for space in the women's wing and the youth in the youth wing. So we have said as lead, because women lead. They are the main wing. They lead because they've got the power. They are leading. And then we also have men as deputies. So our president is a woman, deputized by a man. Our chairperson is a woman, deputized by a man. Our spokesperson, I am a woman, deputized by a man. Men and women in lead come together as equals on a 50-50 and lead together. That is our policy as lead. From what Group 3 explained in the previous presentations, on the issue of the violence that women have been facing in politics, from the start of pre-independence, we had the likes of Mudehwe, as has been said. Who is our role model as lead is Mudehwe. These women were subjected to violence from men. From during the colonial times, and everything. We all know what happened to Mudehwe. The role of that woman shows us the position that women should take, and that is what we believe in as lead. What happened, what punitive measures, what corrective measures were given for what happened to Mudehwe? What happened to their perpetrators? Nothing. Let's come to the Liberation War stage. When the comrades were fighting, women were being raped. These were the ordinary women. Keep. Then to those meetings that they were called to during the night.
Pungwe.
In the camps, women were raped. If you have read the account of Mai Towogar, she talked about the camp that women soldiers were thrown into and abandoned with their pregnancies and their children. Varara Nema comrades, Eduma freedom fighters, the male fighters. Was there any justice that was given to say there is a repercussion of violating women? There was nothing. Come to the time when opposition started coming into Zimbabwe. From the time of Tekere, Dabanini story, women were raped. We know of the opposition, women were raped in 2008. Has anybody ever been brought to book for those rape cases? Even if the perpetrators were known, nothing. So as lead, one of our issues that our gender policy attempts to deal with is to establish and make sure we have got laws that deal with politically motivated violence against women, physical, emotional, and the other one is what? Physical and sexual abuse. We need laws, mechanisms that will bring perpetrators to book. As long as there is that gap that anyone can just do anything and get away with it, we will continue having violence against women. So we need legal changes. We have got a legal framework that we are dealing with. Because we are visionaries. Remember, Mudehwe said, "Mafupa angu achamuka." She had a vision. She knew that the struggle is a continuous process. It did not start with her. It was not ending with her. It was continuous, generation to generation, until we attain whatever freedom that our minds are thinking of attaining. Because today, we are thinking of freedom of saying, I want the freedom to wear trousers. Maybe another generation will come and say, we actually want the freedom to walk naked in the Yembe. I don't know. But these are visions that we have. We as lead, our gender policy is also long-term. To say, how do we deal with gender manipulation? How do we deal with gender violence? Our generation is already damaged. We have got belief system and things that we also lived in. We have got a tendency of normalizing things. It's the society, nurtured by the society. We need to catch them young. So lead as a gender policy, it has programs to go to the young children to be able to deconstruct gender issues, to empower the girl child. Empowering the girl child does not mean disempowering the boy child. It's making the girl child and the boy child realize that they are equal. Their only difference is the sexual organs that each has. But otherwise, they are just the same people, playing very important roles that need them to complement each other more than compete with each other. So we have got programs starting from preschool, primary school, secondary school, tertiary institutions, whereby our vision is to say, by 2040, we will be having a gender violence-free generation here in Zimbabwe. It doesn't matter if President Masaira will still be alive. It doesn't matter if I will still be alive. But LEAD is going to ensure that by 2040, all these things that we are complaining about and talking about will be things of the past. So this is our vision. And this is our gender policy. As I said, we lead by example. LEAD is a female-led party, female-powered party, working with male to complement each other, to build a Zimbabwe where we are all equal and have equal access to resources, opportunities, and everything that we have, regardless of our gender. Could there be any questions?
Thank you.
No. Thank you very much.